guitar sound like Parliament. I just blow the chick.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Jazz are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Mavericks. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Utah Jazz at Vivint Smart Home Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now here's Sessions. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and taken away by Johnson. Here's Dunleavy. And Josh Childress is going to pick up the foul there. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Aldridge finds Johnson. The rebound by Childress.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Sessions. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sessions has got the game going here with the first basket for the Jazz. Here are the Mavericks now. It's a three-point game. At the top of the key, Curry. Joe Johnson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Paul. Dunleavy for 3. Sessions with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Childress with it. And the layup is good.
Gotta be crafty in close.
Not a fast start for the Mavericks. Ball looking over the floor. Outside Aldridge. Now Dunleavy. It's deflected. Nowitzki right side. Mavericks with the rebound. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Sessions against Paul. Back to Sessions. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Nowitzki, the pass to Lang. Oh, good with the triple. Mavericks trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Paul. To the right side. Outside Aldridge. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Childress. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Johnson.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
About 3 minutes into this first quarter. And here's Sessions. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. Pass to Johnson. And no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nowitzki. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Johnson surveying the floor. Now here's Curry. Pass to Aldridge. Tries from 10. Wang pulls it in. Utah leading by 3. And Childress kicks to Sessions. Here's Wang. Now Childress, and Nowitzki has it in the corner. The second chance effort with the drive, and it's sent back by Aldridge. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Nice D from Nowitzki.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Another miss by Utah. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Paul. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Dunleavy. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
And this is what he does. Stretch the floor with deep range. You have to close out hard on Dunleavy.
Sessions with it. Here's Nowitzki. Aldridge is covering. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Johnson outside. Back to Paul. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Paul's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. Nowitzki dishes to Sessions. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
When run right, the two-man game is basically unstoppable.
Al Paul. Johnson outside. That's the Paul. It's to Dunleavy, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Utah leading. And here's Sessions. Fires for 3. And Curry pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Paul passes to Madison. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Childress. Nothing on the board. Paul outside. It's to Curry. For 3, Dunleavy. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Dunleavy's got 6.
Looking confident, on that jumper. You've got to be decisive to get that one off quick.
And it's Utah's ball. They trail by 1. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And the first one at the line is good. Cunningham, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. The Mavericks also with a sub. Arthur's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Paul against Sessions. Pass to Madison. Johnson outside. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
The Mavericks pull it in. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Arthur. Here's Madison. Curry passes to Arthur. Over Sessions. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Goes up from the top of the key. That one goes. Count it. Sessions has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Sessions against Paul. Johnson outside. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Arthur. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Madison. They grab their own miss. Curry's shot is off. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Wang. Sessions with it. 8 points for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Arthur kicks to Paul. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. Paul's got 7 points.
We talk so much about the passing of Paul, but CP reminding us here, he can shoot it too, guys.
To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And so here is Dallas following the bucket by the Jazz. Curry kicks to Johnson. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 1:12 left to play here in the first. Here's the Dunleavy. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 9.
And when the ball is in his hands, you just feel like it's going in.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. Hill passes to Sessions. Nowitzki sets a screen for Sessions. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Now Dunleavy, he's got 9. Here's Arthur, and another basket for Dallas.
And that's definitely a shot that he has at his arsenal.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Sessions. Nowitzki sets a screen for Sessions. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming on the floor for the Jazz, number 44, Keith Van Horn.
19 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Here's Van Horn. The three from Hill. No good on that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz out in front, leading by a point. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Lets the three fly. Madison's shot is off. Utah leading. Hill passes to Nowitzki. It's back to Hill. Lets it go with a three. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And, you know, Hill's ability to really stretch the floor with his shooting is huge. Something he does so well out there.
For 3, Dunleavy. The rebound by Foyle.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hill up top. Defended by Beverly. Hill passes to Foyle. And a missed layup. Mavericks trail by 4. And here is Arthur. Dunleavy for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dunleavy's got 12 points in the game.
Dialed in from behind the arc.
Bounce pass from Hill. Shumpert finds Hill. Back to Shumpert. Here's the screen. Pass to Foyle. Here's Dunleavy. He's got 12. Here's Arthur. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Jazz shooting 43% for the game. Outside Hill. Nowitzki with the screen on Beverly. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. Pass to Arthur. Over Van Horn. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Arthur's got the lead up to 1 now for Dallas.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Start it.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Mavericks. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside jumper. Right side Hill. Fires from deep. And it's Madison with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
It's back to Hill. Pass to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. To end the drought. That's it. And the Dallas lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Shumpert. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Aldridge with a screen on Shumpert. Takes it from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Tries the spin move. Van Horn, no good. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Dunleavy for 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Shumpert. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Shumpert's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so Beverly will bring it up for Dallas. Aldridge with a screen on Hill. Here's Beverly. Utah with the rebound. Here's Van Horn. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Hill. Out to the wing. And the Jazz, another 3.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
The Mavericks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Dunleavy for 3. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Shumpert. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really terrific work from Hill. Angling his body perfectly on the shot and forcing the defense to act.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Hill. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Aldridge. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Johnson outside.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Now here's Childress. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Nowitzki, no good. Dallas has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Chris Paul. Here's Wang. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Paul dishes to Aldridge. Paul outside. Pass to Johnson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Too much strength right there from Johnson, a bully inside.
Jazz have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Childress with it. The tray. Gets hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Utah has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And taken away by Paul. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
Dallas shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Cunningham comes in for Nowitzki, and Sessions subbed in for Hill. The Mavericks also with a sub. Arthur's checked in, and that drops, so they now lead by 1.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Back to Sessions. Five to shoot. To the middle. Here's Wang. Boom, he jams it straight down. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Cunningham. Hasn't made one yet. And he drives in. And it's Madison with the rebound. The Mavericks trailing. Johnson outside. Pass to Aldridge. Aldridge double teamed. Here's Madison. Tries again.
Snuffed it out. What a timely block that was.
Sessions with it. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Hey, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Jazz shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one misses. Mavericks trail by 3. Beverly looking around. Pass to Johnson. And here is Aldridge. Johnson sets the screen for Aldridge. To Johnson. 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Paul.
Oh, nice shot by Paul. Looked good when it left his hand.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Fader on the way. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Dallas calls timeout. Eddie Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dunleavy comes in for Patrick Beverly. Dallas has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Aldridge kicks to Dunleavy. Dallas moving it around. Paul passes to Curry. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Curry's got it all tied up now for Dallas. Here is Sessions. He's got 8. There's 1:59 left now here in the second. Here's Cunningham. Joe Johnson pulls it in.
The moment that Joe Johnson steps on the court, he's got one thought: buckets.
For Dallas, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Back to Sessions. "11 feet away, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson. Wang pulls it in. Wang's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Sessions. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. 14 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Over in the corner, Paul. Banked in off the glass.
It's one of those nights they need Paul to score, and Chris, so smart, carrying the scoring load as needed.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Releases from 15. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Jazz lead by 1. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Paul. 16 points for him. Here's Curry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Utah making a change here. Hill's checked in. .32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. We've got 22 seconds left here in the second. Pocket 6, down low. Wang can't get it to go. Johnson outside. Outside Curry. The 19-foot shot. No good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.